These kids' IQs jumped 30 points in months because of a lie. The teacher never told them the truth. Here's what happened next. Picture the autumn of 1965 in San Francisco. The air carries the crisp scent of fallen leaves, and the golden light of late afternoon spills through the windows of Oak School. It's an ordinary elementary school, red brick walls, white-trimmed windows, the familiar hum of children's laughter bouncing off linoleum floors. Inside one classroom, though, something extraordinary is unfolding, invisible to the naked eye. A handful of students, chosen at random, are about to transform, not because of some hidden genius, not because of extra tutoring or late-night study sessions, but because their teacher believes they are destined for greatness. And here's the twist. She doesn't even realize it's a lie. Psychologist Robert Rosenthal had handed her a list of 18 names, children who were, by all measures, perfectly average. No standouts, no prodigies, no hidden potential waiting to burst forth. But Rosenthal told her something different. He called them late bloomers, kids who would show dramatic intellectual growth in the coming year. The truth, the list was pulled from a hat. The only thing setting these children apart was the secret expectation now burning in their teacher's mind. And then, the impossible began. By spring, the bloomers weren't just keeping up, they were soaring. IQ tests revealed gains of 15, 20, even 30 points. One child's score leapt from 95 to 125. That's not just improvement, that's a transformation. The difference between average and gifted. The teacher described them as more curious, more engaged, more eager to learn. But here's the kicker. They weren't any smarter when the year started. The only thing that had changed was the story their teacher told herself about them. So how does a lie rewrite reality? It starts in the smallest, most unnoticed moments. A teacher who expects greatness doesn't just wait for it, she cultivates it, often without realizing she's doing so. She calls on those students more often, her voice warm with encouragement. She gives them a few extra seconds to answer, her eyes lighting up with anticipation. When they struggle, she leans in, her posture open, inviting. When they speak, she smiles, not a forced grin, but a genuine, radiant smile that says, "I believe in you." Her tone softens, her patience stretches, and her expectations shape every interaction. And the kids, they feel it, they absorb it, they start to believe it too. But here's the fascinating part. The teacher didn't do any of this consciously. The changes were so subtle, so automatic, that she'd never have noticed them if you pointed them out. Yet her brain was working overtime, shaping every glance, every word, every gesture to match the story she'd been told. This is the Pygmalion Effect, where expectations don't just predict performance, they create it. They don't describe reality, they bend it. And it doesn't just happen in classrooms. Think about the last time someone doubted you. Maybe it was a boss who assumed you'd fail before you even began. Maybe it was a friend who laughed at your dream, their skepticism dripping like acid. Their doubt didn't just sting, it shaped your reality. You hesitated, you second-guessed, you played it safe. Your brain, without you even realizing, started adjusting to match their low expectations. You became the version of yourself they already saw. Now flip it. Remember the person who believed in you when no one else did. The teacher who stayed late to help you understand a concept, their voice patient, their faith in you unshaken. The mentor who looked you in the eye and said, "You've got this," and somehow you believed them. Their faith didn't just cheer you up, it rewired your potential. You took risks. You pushed harder. You became the version of yourself they already saw. Here's the unsettling part. You're doing this to others right now. Every time you assume someone's lazy or stupid or destined to fail, you're not just predicting their future, you're helping create it. And the same goes for the stories you tell yourself. That voice in your head that whispers, "I'm not good enough." It's not just describing your reality, it's building it brick by brick every single day. So let's go back to Oak School for a moment. The teacher never found out the truth. She went to her grave believing those kids were special, that she had simply recognized their potential before anyone else. And in a way, she was right, they became special because she expected them to be. But what if she'd known? What if Rosenthal had pulled her aside at the end of the year and said, "You know that list I gave you? It was a lie." Would the magic have disappeared? Would the lie have lost its power? We'll never know. But here's what we do know. Expectations are the hidden architecture of reality. They shape what we see, what we try, what we become. They're the silent currents beneath the surface, guiding us toward the futures we've already imagined. And the most dangerous expectations aren't the ones others impose on us, they're the ones we impose on ourselves. Think about the stories you've internalized. The ones that say, "I'm not creative," or "I'll never be good at this," or "I don't deserve success." Those stories aren't just words, they're prophecies. They're the blueprints your brain uses to construct your life. And if you're not careful, they'll become self-fulfilling. But here's the good news. You can rewrite them. Start small. The next time that voice in your head says, "I can't," challenge it. Ask yourself, "What if I can?" The next time someone doubts you, don't just absorb their skepticism, let it fuel you. And the next time you catch yourself assuming the worst about someone else, pause. Ask yourself, what if I'm wrong? What if they're capable of more than I think? Because here's the truth. The most powerful expectations aren't the ones others have of us. They're the ones we have of ourselves. And if a lie can rewrite reality for a group of unsuspecting children, imagine what your truth can do. Reflect on the expectations you've internalized and rewrite them.